Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. It's Rock Mercury here, and welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. I have some juice today, right here, and I want to talk about some. I want to talk about some drama that happened recently, but it had a more peaceful resolution to it than I thought, and I really want to turn a new leaf going forward um, when it comes to me and drama and I don't know. I learned a big lesson in this situation, so I want to discuss it, decompress about it. I love coming on here and just sharing different life lessons and things. So you guys, I was gonna shake it up, but you know what? I'm just gonna use my straw to mix this. But this juice is from the Vitality Kitchen. Um, my sister's amazing company. It's so beautiful. Look how pretty this juice is. It has orange and ginger and um, other just healthy things in here. Very good. Very, very tasty. So I'm gonna drink this, then figure out what I'm gonna eat for lunch at some point. You know, I'm rocking my Beyonce shirt. Beyonce, Beyonce, Beyonce. All right. So I want to discuss. First of all, I want to apologize to Paige Christie. She's on YouTube. The channel I've been watching for years. I made a comment that was very disrespectful regarding their anniversary because there was a history that I've had with her that a friend of mine, they had a falling out with a friend of mine, I'll say. And I made a rude, shady comment during their anniversary, and it garnered a lot of attention, and I feel like it affected her. It triggered something because she posted that comment on her page. She has a big following, and her fans were curious about the origin of why I came out with that shady post. I'm not even gonna say what I said on it because that's got enough attention. But I want to say how she responded. She said that she could have cussed me out, and she even said that her first intention was to curse me out for what I said in my comment, which I felt at the time I was rightful to say because of the history of what had happened. But I was not leaving space for the fact that both of us have grown through the years. And even though that shady thing happened with my friend and I was defending my friend that I felt like that Paige had wronged in the past, that's a bigger situation. There's so much more to it, and I thought she was very classy for how she responded. She actually went and watched my videos, and made comments about it. She watched my videos and she said that she liked some of the things I was saying about how people can come to your page and just say really disrespectful things or things like that, and just it's not worth you gotta protect your energy basically. And then she sent me a Cash App. Imagine being hated on or something, or somebody saying something disrespectful, and then you pay them. She sent me a Cash App for my next meal video. She said, your next eating video, here's some Cash App for it. And she sent a heart, no shade. She posted on her story, of course, and this experience. But I thought it was a very classy thing to do. And at first I went defensive and I was like, oh, how dare you try to Cash at me? That's a subliminally, trying to shade me. Somehow turned her Cash apping me into shade. But overall, I just felt dirty afterwards. I felt dirty after living in the past of the drama that happened, whether it was justified or not in the past. I felt like it wasn't necessary, and we need to move past it. And honestly, I enjoy her content. There's been some contents I didn't agree with that she's made in the past, as far as her videos, deep diving on people who I'm friends with, celebrities I'm friends with. But she has every right to express herself the way that she wants to express, and to expose people for what she feels like are things that aren't out in the public. But I think that she's grown a lot as a person, and I hope that I grow as much more too. But this situation just made me feel like, I'm really just tired of the pettiness. I'm tired of, it's not necessary. Her name used to be Petty Paige. Now it's Paige Christie. That's her real name, I think. But I'm just I don't there doesn't need to be pettiness. I really want to turn a new leaf and just focus on what I'm doing. Like, I'm vlogging, I'm sharing my experiences. I love connecting with my community. She has her community. I follow her on Instagram now because I'm realizing, like, whatever her and my friend had, that drama they had, that had to do with her husband, it's just not, it's not necessary to, like, keep fueling that. People do a lot of hurt things when they feel like they're in a hurt space. And so I don't want to exploit the pain that she went through just because I feel like she may have could have reacted a different way and not harmed somebody I cared about in the process of trying to heal herself. So I just, like, we all do things at times from a space of pain, and I just want to leave space for forgiveness and love, you know? So I did apologize. I did end up deleting the comment, which is a new thing for me. You know, I don't usually delete my comments. I double down. And at first I did double down. Even yesterday, I, like, responded to all the comments after because people tried to drag me for what I said, but they didn't understand the backstory. But I was like, you know what? I'm deleting this whole situation. I deleted the whole comment, the whole thread. Not because I'm ashamed of, like, oh, like, I can't believe I said that. Like, no, I take responsibility for what I said. I take responsibility, but I also delete it. And I told her, I'm deleting this, and I wish you well. I wish you love. I apologize. I deeply apologize. I told her that. And we just go from there. Like, I genuinely apologize. And so I feel like, I don't know, it's just like because she's a drama channel, like she was a drama channel. I think now she does more documentaries and deep dives on different subjects that she finds that she's passionate about. But, you know, I felt like, oh, well, if she can do drama, then she can handle drama about her own life, you know, since she wants to be shady in the past, then we can get shady now. But it's like, why drag the shady past into the bright future? And that's not what I'm going to do going forward. So I support Paige Christie. I hope you guys go follow her, check out her videos. She does a lot of work on her videos. She does a lot of research. She, I don't know, I appreciate what she does, and I told her that. I told her I appreciate her. So I'm saying all this to say that I know there's a lot of people out there who have been holding on to feuds that do not serve you. It never served you, but it doesn't serve you to continue them. And you can be the bigger person internally. I'm not saying you'd be bigger than that other person. But like when you say, oh, be the bigger person, it doesn't have to be a shady way. Like, oh, I'm bigger than them, like, because they're not. No, like, just be a bigger person for yourself. And don't hold on to the pettiness. So I'm doing that for myself. I didn't like the way this felt. Yeah, I got a lot of publicity for it, but it's like, at what cost, you know? I actually care about that person, even though I wrote a shady comment, and the comment was just unnecessarily petty and mean spirited. What I wrote, it was very mean spirited. I didn't curse her out. It was just what I wrote. She knew what I meant. Like, she knew what I was subbing, and it affected her enough to post it. And I thought too, like, there was a lot of positive comments under there, but my comment really stuck to her because she knew it hit on a truthful spot that she has struggled through, and I struggled through something similar in my relationship. And so I just wish her a happy anniversary. I apologize, and I think it's okay to apologize and grow past situations. So yeah, I just want people to know that. I want people to know that in your life, if you're holding on to something, you feel like you're somehow getting back at them by holding resentment, that resentment is mutating and eating away at your soul. So see if you can let go and be as light as possible. You know, you don't want to be a bag lady, like Erykah Badu says, bag lady, you gon' miss your bus, carrying all that stuff like that. You don't want to be a bag lady. You want to be free and light in this world. 3 says, hi, good morning. Good morning to you. I don't know if their name is 3. What's this person's name? Hold on, let me see. Taken by Little Mix says, hi, good morning. Good morning to you. Cutie Camille says, hi, Rock. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a very good day. I mean, I was trying to help my sister this morning with one of her juicers, and something happened that I, I'm sad about because I feel like it, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna work out. But I just feel like I worked really hard to like unclog the situation, and then I feel like I made the situation worse. And so I'm just like, and that was genuinely, I was just trying to fix the situation, fix it. You know, when you sometimes you're trying to fix something, you're trying to like unscrew it and fix it, but then it could actually make it worse or break it. So that's kind of what happened today. But it's gonna be fine. Thankfully, there's good warranty. I hope it works out. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna make sure that it's all right. But that, you know, that kind of takes you down a bit. You're like, dang it, like I worked a long time trying to fix it, and then it just um, it it malfunctioned even more. Charlie Chard says, "Hey, Big Daddy." Hello, Chard. Thank you for calling me Big Daddy. That's part of my song. One of my lyrics says Big Daddy in it. A new song I wrote yesterday. I'm super excited to talk about that in a second. But I realized yesterday why I haven't finished my album yet, because I have a new song that I just started writing yesterday, and I'm so excited about it. It's probably one of my favorite songs on the album, even though I just came up with it. But it's like really, it like came to me from the universe beyond or something. But it's still a pettier song. Like my music is still a little bit more on the side of like Little Ratchet still. This is my last Ratchet album that I'm planning. I'm just letting go and releasing this energy in this album. It's rap, so it's fair enough, you know. I'm a big fan of Nicki Minaj, so you know my music's gonna be a little petty. Miss Petty, her name is literally Miss Petty, so my music has always been a little bit more like, did he really say that? You know? But I'm kind of over the shock value. I want to go past that. I want to evolve. I told my sister that I'm super excited about finishing this album so that I can go and sit with a blank piece of paper afterwards and a blank idea of what my next music's gonna be. I have no idea what it's gonna be. I have no idea. I've done rap this whole time. I've done rap and different kind of like edgy, like indie rock type of music that's out right now. But I have no idea what this new sound is gonna be after I finish this album. I've been working on this album for years. So I just want it to come out so that I can sit with something new. Um, and I'm thinking I probably will go towards more of a just a positive space, because I don't like, as much as I love ratchet music and, you know, cussing out and just being like, you got the wrong one, you know, just like giving all the attitude. And that makes good for like a good bop where you can just like, you know, pop it out. But I feel like there's a way to make that music popular and make it sound great, but not have all the negativity. Like Beyonce's album, this Beyonce Renaissance album, I listen to it every day. I love it. It's not a negative album. There's no song on there that's like negative, telling you that I'm a bad bee, so you can't be a bad bee. You know, it's not that. It's giving very much like, I'm a bad bee, you're a bad bee too. If you listen to this, you're a bad bee. You're let's live our life, let's dance, let's groove. You know, like it's very inclusive, and I'm here for that, without losing any of the artistic integrity of the music. Like she gives you, um, she gives you the full vibe. Like I'm really here for the album. Mm. Tink, Tink is here, and Tink says that I want that shirt. It's sold out now. I bet you do want this shirt. I have four of them. I have four of this shirt. I love them. I think this is my last one that I'm wearing before I wash them. I do hand washing for them, but I bought all four of them, all four poses. So I feel like I have one more to wear that I have to do a video with, because I did a video. I did a video in the gym locker room. I thought it was a good lighting with one of the shirts. Then I did one in by the pool area at my gym. Then I did one at the lake. They're all on my lot. They're already on my TikTok. You can see them. And then the next one I'm doing. Oh, I gotta think about that. I don't know what the next kind of scenario I'm gonna do. I did the first song I did was All Up in Your Mind which I love. My favorite song on the Renaissance album is "All Up in Your Mind." The second one was "I'm That Girl," which is the first song on the Renaissance album. The third one I did was Heated. Wait, I did Heated. So I did one video where I did all the shirts, and that was "All Up in Your Mind." Then I did "I'm That Girl." I did Heated, and then I did Virgo Groove. Virgo Groove is the one I did yesterday. So I don't know what the backdrop's gonna be of this next one. Oh my gosh, I don't really know. I did a lake already. I did a pool area. And put the palm trees and stuff. It was cute. I'm gonna do even more afterwards, but I just want to have like 4 solid videos of me wearing the shirt before I wash them, because these are still new, you know, they're brand new. And at first I was gonna okay, our connection is back again. Yeah, I don't know what to do, what scenario to do with this last shirt that I have. So frustrating when the live keeps cutting out. I'm sorry, you guys, it keeps cutting in and out. I'm like really getting upset because when I'm in LA, my signal is so good. And I'm not really upset. I'm just more like bothered. I wish the signal was stable so I can just talk freely. But that's just how it is. Like we have our internet's high speed here, but it's just when you live in the woods, it just is going to be unstable. And I wish that the cell service was just way more powerful for Verizon. If I can just use it off the cell service at least, since the Wi-Fi keeps cutting in and out. That's frustrating to me, but I'm gonna go live again at Lifetime Fitness. I'll probably go into the cafe and to go live there with you guys. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for lunch today, but yeah, I think I'll do the next video in the grocery store. I gotta figure out like how I'll make the video, like and what kind of pants I'm gonna wear. Ooh, I have my pants here. I just did my laundry. It feels so weird to not be in my house right now. Brad Shepard says, "Rock, you up there in the Napa Valley Hills?" No, I'm in Houston. I'm in Houston in the woods. And I love it. I love being in the woods. Okay, so I have, ooh, I can wear these shorts today. I got these shorts from Goodwill. They're fresh. I literally washed them before I wore them at all. Like, these are such a good deal. Oh my God, I love Goodwill, you guys. Don't ever sleep on Goodwill. Don't ever judge yourself for shopping at Goodwill. I think it's treasures there. The Goodwills I go to, it looks like a new store. But I have so many clothes. I just love special like treasure clothes, and some things you can only find at thrift stores because they just don't exist on the new rack anymore. So I love going and just like really going through. I put my music on, or maybe I'll just be in the moment and I'll just like look through stuff, you know. So I'm gonna wear these. I think I might wear these with. Oh, you know what? No, not these. I think I'm gonna wear. I have another one I'm gonna wear. I have another one I want to wear for these. Somebody saying, absolutely not. Jepski, what are you talking about? Absolutely not. Who are you? Telling me absolutely not. What you talking about? Who even are you? All right. Hold on. I gotta figure out where are these other shorts at. Cause I have those shorts that are camo, but they're like a real camo, like where it looks like a photo. I showed you guys it in my video for Goodwill. But y'all better go to Goodwill. I got so many things. I got 6 shirts. I'm your shadow, you see. You're not my shadow. What are you talking about? This person's insane. You need to go to the mental institution. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is still kind of like wet a bit. Ooh, it's still wet. It's not really wet, but I think it got tangled up in a sheet. You know when you put a sheet in there? It got tangled up in there, so I need to like just put this up so it can dry, like hang dry. It doesn't smell mildewy though, that's good. This is my bonnet, my hair bonnet. This one smells good too. I was making sure, because you know sometimes when it's still wet it can smell. This is good too. I don't know why this is like, why the dryer? Because it all felt really dry when I pulled it out. So it's weird that this is happening now. Maybe I should have put it in for 2 dryer cycles. But for the Beyonce shirts, I'm going to put them on hand wash, and I'm going to let them hang dry. Just hang dry, that's all I'm going to do. I'm not about to play with my shirts. I will not, I want to wear these, I want to put these in my will when I pass away, that people can cherish these and use them. Like my family or something. They better take care of it, or I'm coming back from the grave. Coming back from the grave to get y'all. Alright, it must be in the other bag. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna wear. I'm so mad. I hate when that happens. I hate when you like wash your sheets and then like something like it gets tied up in the sheet so it doesn't dry all the way. That's my fault though. I really should have just put it twice in. I really should have not let that happen. I don't have a hamper here until we get to the next house. So I just put it in here. I was telling my sister that I have anxiety from, like in my house I have everything ordered. So it's like, when I'm in here, I just don't have things the way that I would do it, or that, like where I know where everything's supposed to be. But we're also moving like literally this week. Oh my god, that's exciting. Oh my god, that's so exciting. We're gonna be in the new house this week. It's a huge house. Oh my god, I'm so happy. It's gonna be so nice. Oh, it really hit me just now. This is a good time to turn a new leaf. I don't want any more negativity. I'm just coming off of a Twitter ban, because I came for somebody else. I told Drake that I like his DSLs. Drake got some good DSLs. I would love to enjoy Drake. Yeah, I totally would. Let me see Drake. I want to see him like shirtless or something. I don't know. Hold on. Well, I don't know. My computer's not on. But Drake is hot to me. Some people think he's hot. Some people don't think he's hot, but I think he's hot. I like his music. I like his like more, his like, what do you call it? Flamboyantness at times. I like that he's always rode for Nicki Minaj, who I live for Nicki Minaj. I love Nicki Minaj so much. Oh my god, I want to cry when I think about what if Nicki Minaj didn't exist. Like what if she didn't? What if she chose to like be like, no, you guys don't deserve good music. You guys don't deserve the queen of rap. Like, what if? Hold on 1 second. Is the door broken?
Your sister has a smoothie for you on the counter.
Oh, fabulous! Thank you so much.
Huh?
Thank you so much. All right. My sister has a smoothie for me after I drink this drink. My sister's amazing. I love my sister. Like, I got really blessed. We were talking because she has a baby and a cute, adorable nephew of mine, and we were talking about like the importance of having a sibling and like how it really does lift your life up, enlighten your life. And I'm like, that is a good point. Like, if I was the only child, I have 2 siblings. 2 sisters. One sister came way later though. Like I was like 13 or 15. Oh, I think I was 15 when she was born. I think I was like 15 years old when she was born. My other sister, but my sister here, we were like 2 years apart, and I feel like my life would just not be as bright and wonderful and blessed if it wasn't for my sister. If I didn't have my sister growing up, and yeah, we used to like we didn't always get along the best, but I feel like we did. Like, yeah, every sibling has like little tit for tat things, but like as kids, but like for the most part, we were always like on the same page. So I think overall, like we've always been so close. I'm trying to think of times where we're really like butting heads. I definitely wasn't a-hole. If we did butt heads, it was 100% my fault, and I can say that. Like, if my sister and I ever butt heads in the past, like, it was definitely me being a petty, toxic mess. And I can accept that, you know, and I've grown from that, so I can accept that. So, and it was so rare. It was so rare if that ever happened. But like, if it did, cause I'm trying to think of any fights we had, I was always in the wrong. I was always the wrong one because my sister's so level headed. Like she's always been like, even though she's younger than me, she's always been smarter than me. She's always been more evolved than me as a person. Um, so yeah, like I think for sure, like no, without a doubt, she's always been like in the right for those situations, even to this day. Anyways, okay, so this is but Nicki Minaj, like I'm so thankful that she exists. I'm so thankful that she chooses to make music for us. Um, like her and Beyonce, I just don't know. I literally can cry right now just thinking about it. Like, what would we do? Like, what would we actually do if these people didn't? It's decided like, nope, I'm not making music. I'm not creating art. Like, we would just be in this dark world with nothing to aspire towards. Like, yeah, there's other artists out there. I'm not dissing those other artists, but I feel like for me in my life, Beyonce and Nicki Minaj are like that top tier level for me of art. Um, I also put Azealia Banks in there because I love me some Azealia Banks, and I can't front like Azealia Banks. I have to laugh because I'm like, she's so she's so evolved. Like when her music is like, it's raw. Her music is like just that. I don't know. I don't even know if raw is the right word. So, Azealia Banks has changed my life. I'm thankful to call her a friend. Um, I've spent some of the best times of my life with Azealia Banks, like in person. Um, I'm sorry, I'm cold right now. I'm cold from drinking this and the AC's on, so I'm cold. I get cold fast. But yeah, I really appreciate the artists that like have changed my life. And there's other artists I would put in there too, but I'm talking about like the main ones who I listen to consistently. But this is what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna wear this with my other shirt after I go to the gym. I haven't even put these on yet, so let me put these on now. I have some shorts on right now. I have these shorts. These shorts are really cute. But I want to put these on just to see what they're gonna look like. I'm not gonna wear this shirt with it. I have all four of the Beyonce shirts, so I have one more pose because there's four poses she released. I bought them all. I bought every one of them. So I have one more shirt to wear to do a video with. I'm gonna do this video in the grocery store because you gotta eat that booty like groceries. Let me put these on. Let's see. Thank you, Bounce Out. Pelantino says, "Hey, what's up, Merc? Hey, hey, hey." But yeah, you guys are gonna see a lot less toxicity from me. I know that I've kind of been shady at times online and things, but this experience has really changed me. Shout out to Petty Page. I really appreciate her being the class act that she is. These, oh my god, these fit amazingly. These are made for me. These are a Goodwill find. This is that Goodwill, you guys. Oh my god, these look so good. This is what I'm wearing. I'm gonna wear this afterwards. I mean, they fit perfectly with the shirt. So, all right, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna give camo realness. Dang it, don't you? If I do camo realness, then should I go to the grocery store in this? And do the video there? Like, is that gonna be like? I think I should. I think it's kind of interesting to be in camo, because the grocery store has so many different colors and so many different like, there's so many different like things going on there. So it might be fun to have the juxtaposition of camo with like grocery store advertisements around you and stuff. See, this is my that's the Goodwill stick tag thing. Oh, I cannot take this off. How do I take this thing off of here? Oh my god. Should I go get the smoothie and bring it back with you guys right now? But I don't know if I can drink a smoothie right now because I'm still drinking this juice. My sister made this juice too. So good. I can't take this off right now. I gotta get my clippers. They put this on real good. Where's my clippers at? Anyway, I'll figure this out after. But I'm gonna wear these for sure. This is gonna be the last look. But every time I wear my Beyonce shirts, I'm gonna take videos in it. But I'm gonna take a break because I'm gonna let them air dry after I hand wash them. I think I'll hand wash them when I do laundry next because I have a lot of clothes to go through. I want to wear all the clothes, and we're moving this week too, so I want to wear like all the clothes that I have each day, and then I'll wash everything, and then I'll start again. Then I'll wear these shirts again, and then I'll have another scenarios. Ooh, I'll start wearing these at the new house. The new house has a huge backyard. It's right on the lake. It's just like there's so many different backdrops I can do over there. Hopefully, I'm just hoping that the signal's good over there, because I haven't really played around. Like, you know, I haven't been there long enough at the new house. I haven't been there long enough to see how stable the internet connection is, and we're getting new Wi-Fi put in, so I don't know how it's gonna be. But I'm just super excited. It's gonna be fun. Like, this is a great experience. I never thought I would be like living with my family again, which I love. Like, I don't have to. There's literally a whole house that I can be at right now by myself, a big house. But I just love being with my family. I'm so thankful. I don't know. I miss them so much. I didn't know when you're alone, you forget the blessing of family. You can get in your own head and you can start demonizing situations, or just distorting the past, the future, the truth. And so I feel healthier that I get to wake up and say, hey mama, hey sister, hey nephew, hey brother-in-law. Like, it's just all like, I don't know, it feels weird to say brother-in-law. I don't know why. Because it's like such a long word. I feel like I should say brother. Like, I don't know. Anyway, y'all feel that? Like, if you have a brother-in-law or sister-in-law, do you always say, oh, this is my sister-in-law? Like, this is my brother-in-law? Like, I feel like that's such a long word to say. Brother-in-law, sister-in-law, my in-law. I don't know. What's up, Peloncino? Peloncito says, hey, what's up, Merc? Hey. But yeah, I'm gonna be way less toxic. I think I've already been doing that, but there's certain things that trigger me from the past that make me go straight back to toxicity. And so now I'm like changing that completely. And I really do thank Paige Christie as like one of those moments of waking me up, like saying like, okay, yeah, I said this petty thing, and she could have cussed me out. She really could have, and we could have fought back and forth, and I would have been right, and she would have been right, and I would have been wrong. And honestly, she probably wouldn't have been wrong, because I think she's really, like, the way she responded was, I don't know. Anyways, we could have fought about the situation at hand, but like for her to go and then cash at me after I've said something shady to her, and then to write a comment saying that she watched my videos and she appreciated what I said in the video that had nothing to do with her. Ooh, I'm cold. I just thought it was really classy. I thought it was really classy. I have a lot of respect for her. I have a lot of respect. I know she blocked me on Twitter, but she deleted her whole Twitter, so it doesn't matter that she blocked me, because she deleted the whole Twitter at this point. And now I'm following her on Instagram, so peace and love to her. And to her husband, I know they may have gone through whatever they've gone through. I don't even know what they went through. All I know is that my friend got involved within it, and I felt some kind of way about that. But overall, who cares? Peace and love. Life is too brief. And she's not my enemy. I know one of my shady posts I put like, oh, I love when my haters pay me. Like, she's not my hater. Like, that's not my hater. Like, there's real haters out there. There's people who, like, hate me for my skin color. There's people who just, like, are just mean-spirited people. Oh, I'm, like, really cold. This AC is so high. Oh, my God, I need to, like, get Where's her jacket over here? Anyway, I think it's me drinking this drink is like making me the coldest. I'm gonna keep drinking it because I gotta finish it. But yeah, that's what I feel right now. I feel super grateful. Now I'm even more ready to get this album out. Because yes, I'm turning this new leaf. I'm not gonna be petty. I'm gonna be way less toxic. But this album, oh, this album's gonna be toxic. This album is artistically toxic, but also has an undertone of empowerment, motivation, but it's ratchet, and I love a good ratchet rap album. Like, but the new ones are gonna be different, like I said, but it's, dang, this new album is 10 songs. It used to be 9 songs until yesterday I wrote the 10th song. I still have to finish that song. I wrote the first verse, the chorus, and the first part of the second verse, so now I need to write a bridge on there, and kind of get the flow of it together, like see how I want to like flow the production of the music of the song. So yeah, it'll be great to finish it before we move into the new house, but that's literally this week, so I don't think I can do it. But I just wanted to record it. If I could record it here, that'd be perfect. I just want to bring that energy into the new house. But also it's fine. Like it's artistic energy. We'll see. I'm not gonna rush this album. I've worked so hard on it. I'm not gonna rush the recording of it. I'm just gonna put it out. The rapping is excellent in this album. Like the lyrics I wrote are crazy intricate. People are gonna love this album. I think it's gonna do really well, especially because my last album did quite well for me. I didn't even do promotion for it, and people listened to it a lot. So I feel good about this one. It's evolved from my last project, and I'm keep going back and forth. I'm like, do I do the B side? I have an A side of the album and the B side of the album. The A side has 10 songs. The B side of the album has like 25 songs. But they're not gonna have any music videos. The only music videos I'm gonna do for the 10 songs, just 10 songs music video. The other ones I'm gonna put the songs out because there's songs that I've been holding back to put out, and I wrote them already. But then I'm like, do I even put the B side out? I mean, if I do that, I can be working on the B side while I'm working on my new sound. Because the first album's called Monarch of Rap. Monarch of Rap, and the second one is Monarch of Rap, Mercury Retrograded. No, Monarch of Rap Retrograded. Because my name is Rock Mercury, so it's like retrograded. I already have a song called Retrograde Your Man. This person's name is 100%. Oh, Almighty. Hold on, Almighty J is asking me, what do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? What I would... Hold on, you guys. There we go. Okay, we're back on. My company's like... Anyway, I own a real estate company and a marketing company. And I found the house I want to buy in the area. It's like really close by, like really by my family, like 5 minutes away. That's very important to me, to be next to my family, especially now that I'm back here. Because the house we're going into, that's my, like, it's my family's house. It's not like my house that I own. So I'm excited to like work towards this other house over here. But it's like $2.5 million, and it's everything. It's on 2 acres, right on the lake. It's a huge house. I don't even know if I need that much house. Like, I don't even plan on having, like, I don't have any pets anymore. I don't have any kids. I don't have a partner. So it would just be me in this big old house. But we'll see. I still want it. It's a beautiful house. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's nice to have those like aspirations. And honestly, 2.5 million for that kind of house, you can't get anything like that in LA. So 2.5 million would get you just a normal house in LA. So I feel like this will be a really fun project to do. I'm excited for it. Like, it's something to work towards for me. Yeah, you have to have goals to keep you going in this short life, brief life, beautifully brief. Tangela says, make it 26 songs an album. Maybe my next album. But this first album, I want it to be 10 songs. Because I'm doing a music video that's all one music video. You know? To be one thing. And let's see. But yeah, but the next album is going to be like all the other songs I've written since I was younger. My favorite ones. Not all of them, because it would be too many. If I put all of them, it would be like hundreds of songs. But my 26 favorite that are not going to be on the first album part, you'll see. But also just helping me to get better and better at production. I'm producing all these myself. Like, I've done all my songs I produced because I like to own my stuff. And I'm a producer. So, ooh, I'm still freezing. Tangela says, you can bring your pets from LA. Tangela, what's the word? Not rehome, but like my dog is staying with his other family. He's gonna be staying there because I have a back condition that makes it irresponsible for me to keep him. He's a huge wolf. I love him. He's such a sweet dog. You can see videos of him, but because of my back condition, if I have a spasm, taking him out on a walk, and I literally won't be able to walk. And then he can just like run out to the street or attack somebody or do something. I don't know. He can do anything out on the street. It's dangerous. So my back condition is getting worse at times. I'm trying to heal it and strengthen my muscles around my back, but it's not really getting better. And so thankfully, his other family is so happy to have him there. Like, they love him so much, and I get updates every day we talk. So it's fine, but like, he's gonna stay in California. I'm sad about it, but I'm also like, I feel less stressed because it's scary to think, like, when you're outside walking a huge animal like that, like, he's giant, he's a big boy. It's scary to think that any moment my back could just go out. My back could just like literally just like, and I'd be crawling. Like, I've had to crawl from this room to the bathroom this last week. You know, so my spine has spasms, and there's like disc issues, and it makes me sad. I've been depressed about it, but now I'm just like, you know what? I'm just thankful to be alive, thankful to be able to walk when I can walk. Thankful to be sitting here right now. Ooh, I'm cold. All right, but yeah. So it's unfortunate, but I'm not gonna have any more pets. No more cats, no dogs. And my cats already passed away. Unfortunately, that broke my heart. But that was years ago. And yeah, no more dogs. I'm not having any more pets. If I want to go see animals, I'm going to the zoo. Or outside, because we have all kind of wild animals where we live. All types of wild animals. We live in the woods, in the lake. Tangela says, I understand, and I live a life similar. Oh, I'm sorry, Tangela. I'm sorry you're going through pains too. Like, it's rough. It's rough when you're going through disabilities like that, or things where it's affects your day-to-day life. Tangela says, I'm thankful for you to know your limitations. Yeah, it was a hard one. Like, I really struggled with it because I love that dog so much. He's my favorite. Like, he's my dream dog to have, or not to parent. But he's not the most like trained, because he was in a kill shelter, so he's a little triggered for certain things. So if I'm out somewhere and somebody catches his eye, like they're wearing a certain color, or they smell a certain way, or they look at him in the eye, like he could just run towards them. And because of my back condition, I can't stop him. Like, so I'm putting people at risk by having him out. But where he's at now, he's in a safe enclosure in a very beautiful place with all other dogs and a family who loves him so much that they're so happy to have him back. They didn't even want to give him to me when I first got him because they were fostering. And they have to, when you're fostering, you're supposed to give them up. You know, you're not supposed to adopt them when you're fostering. So they like let him go with me because they knew that I was be good for him, and we had a great time. Like I love this dog. Like we every day he slept with me, like no in his own bed in my room, but like he was always there. Like we were always together. So I'm gonna miss him, but I feel like he deserves to be around other dogs and a whole bunch of excitement. Like he deserves to have he deserves to have that life. Like I don't know, I just and so I feel like I've already paid a lot of money to get him, a whole lot of money, and so I feel like that they don't have to pay that now. The people who's staying with, so like that's done. Like they don't have to like put that money forward. Um, he's really healthy. He's good. Like so, I feel like it all worked out perfectly. And she's happy. I'm happy. And I get pictures and updates, and it's all good. Everything's beautiful. But he's not gonna be out here with me. Also, it is so hot in Houston, and this dog is made for the snow. And LA's already hot, but it's not as hot as LA, as Houston. And so I think for his own health, it's better for him not to be burning. Like it's like the air is hot here, and I love the heat, so I'm fine with it. But his fur is thick, and he's made for the snow. So, all right, you guys. I'm gonna jump off of here. I just want to chat with you guys for a second. Oh my, Tangela says I hate Houston. Not you hating Houston. Do you hate the humidity? Is that what it is? The humidity or the weather, like the storms? I love me some Houston. I love some Houston. I've lived a lot of places. Not a lot, but I've been to a lot of places. But I love Houston. I love my favorite city on earth is Manhattan, New York. Love Manhattan, New York. Um, but Tangela says yes, and pollution. Oh my gosh, I don't feel any pollution here. But I mean, I guess like it rains so much, and there's so much like weather that it feels like the air is fresh. Like I don't experience any pollution here, and the streets are so clean. There's never any litter. I never see any litter out here. Maybe the area we live in is so nice, but it's like really beautiful where we live. So I don't know. We live in a rich area though, so I don't know. Tangela says refineries galore. There are some refineries, that's true, but not in my area, not over here. We have a clean energy center that's near our home here. Like we have a new clean energy. It's like Generation Park, I think it's called, but like it's like all about new energy and um like eco-friendly stuff, and it's cute. So, but I guess if you were in downtown or like near Galveston, where the Gulf of Mexico is, that might be more refineries and more pollution. But you don't smell it. In LA, you smell it. In LA, it's like smog and it's oof. I don't know. And I'm born and raised in LA, Los Angeles. Tangela says your skin glows thanks to the sunlight out here. You know. Um, Tangela says amazing and above my income level. I mean, shoot, it was above ours too, but we just worked to this space, thankfully. But it wasn't. This was not always our situation. It was not our situation. Um, Tangela says I was in the 500,000 area. That's 500,000 is good. That's a pretty good situation, to be real. Those are big houses in Houston. 500,000 is like pretty big. But the house I want is 2.5 million, which I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go get that. Like it hasn't sold in a couple of years, so I'm going to work my behind off, and I want to buy it cash. Like my goal is to, I don't want to do financing. I just want to like save the money up for my company and buy the house because it's the perfect house. It's exactly what I want, right on the lake, on 2 acres of land. So I'm like, I can do this. Like that's not too much because I think in LA standards, and a $2 million house literally would be like the house we're in right now. If this house was in a nice area like West Hollywood or Beverly Hills, the house I'm in right now, I feel like it would be around 2 million, 3 million or something. And the amount of land we have here, yeah. And the next house we're going to, if that house was in Beverly Hills, that house would be like 6 million, 7 million, something like that. Maybe 4 or 5 million. Tangela says still didn't like it. Talked them down. If it's been on the market for a while, it's gonna, it's gonna be a long hike down. I mean, that's why I want to buy it cash. I'd be like, okay, I hear you guys go. Here's a cash offer. Like, take some of the coin off of here, so you don't have to deal with the long process of somebody, with all this like inspections and all that. Like, no, I just want it as is. Like, I saw the house. I love the area. There's a huge gate there. I feel safe there because I'm gonna keep on being in the public world. Like, I'm gonna continue creating content, and who knows? What if I go viral one day? I want to be in a safe space to where I don't feel at danger in my neighborhood. Um, Tangela says prayers with you. Thank you so much. And these are my goals. Like, I'm working towards it. I know it's possible. Millions of dollars isn't like that much anymore. Like, with inflation the way it is, and with my company doing well, like, it can happen. So I'm not trying to rush it right now because we are moving to another house right now. So I'm happy with that area because it's super close. But I want this particular house is like crazy. I don't even know what I would do with it. There's so many rooms. There's 6 bedrooms. Wait, did I have on my phone? This is the phone I'm on right now. But yeah, it's like 6 bedrooms. I think it's 7 bathrooms. Tangela says, who braids your hair? Oh, I braided these. I do these for night. These are just my nighttime braids. Then I take them out after my gym workout. Yeah, these are just my night. I'm trying to make sure my hair grows back. You see, this is all going back thanks to eating. Like, I'm eating more vegan and more alkaline friendly stuff. I drink a lot of juices, so my hair is starting to thicken up again because I was losing my hair. So I just braid these just so that I can easily work out and then wash my hair out there. They're not really that great braids, but I just braid them real quick while it takes me like 10 minutes to braid them all. Tangela says, you do a great job. Well, thank you. Just literally just to keep my hair separated enough to condition it, like to condition my scalp. I like massaging my scalp with shea butter, which I have some new shea butter. Before I get off here, I'm going to show you guys the new shea butter. Hold on. This came in the mail. I ordered it 2 days ago, and it came in yesterday. So it came in one day, like 1 day shipping. Thanks to Amazon. I have an Amazon store, rockmercury.com. Click on Amazon. You can see all the items I get from Amazon. Check them out. But you can shop my collections. But I don't own this company. I bought this stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys this shea butter I got. I've never had this one yet. Because the one I usually get was going to take like 3 days to get here. Because I guess where it's manufactured. So I was like, let me get something that's going to be a day shipping. Because I need it right away. I ran out. So I'm like, I need it the next day. So this is the shea butter. It's the Yellow Brick Road. Oh my god, pure, unrefined, raw shea butter. Yellow Brick Road. That's what it's called. I'm going to let y'all know how it turns out. I'm not going to use it right now, but I'm going to show you guys it. How do I get... Oh my gosh. How do I open this? Do I have to get the scissors? I don't have any scissors in here. Hold on. I'm going to use this thing right here. Just to like puncture a hole. Because it's a resealable bag. Tangela said there's dozens of Amazon hubs in Houston area. Yeah, but they didn't have the other African shea butter I use. Apparently it takes like 3 days. So I'm like, it's my fault. I should have ordered earlier, but I ran out and I was like, I literally was in the gym putting shea butter on myself. And I'm like, oh my god, I need shea butter immediately. So I like ordered it before, like I was like naked too. I was like, listen, let me just order this now before I forget. How much was it? This was $15 for 2 pounds. The other one was like $12 for 2 pounds, but not bad at all. Okay, I'm just gonna put a puncture in this. I'm gonna wait until it's green again. It's red. Okay, it's green again. Okay, cool. We're back. So the last pack I had, the last 2 pounds I had, it lasted me for like a month and a half. I use it every day, and I use quite a bit of it because I like to be really dewy, I like to put it on my beard, I put it on my face, I put it all on my body. Love shea butter. And also, this last one, hold on, you guys. Dang it. Okay, it's back on. So last one melted because I was driving, and I had it in my trunk. And so part of it melted, so it would have lasted even longer. But it like literally melted into the bag. And so, that's my fault. I'm doing better with this one. Now I have glass jars. And I have glass jars that I put it in. Smells nice. And here it is. Here is the shea butter. Unrefined shea butter. So that's the vibe. Nice good old block. Nice heavy, nice weight to it. I want to touch a touch of it or something. Ooh, I can touch it right here. There's still some on here. Okay. Feels great. Feels very nice. Very nice. Let me open this up. But yeah, great price, Tangela. Yeah, great price. Amazon comes through with the price. Because when you go to Target or somewhere to get it, like, you could pay that much for like a little tub of it. Like some places they add all kind of additives to it and then they charge you all this money. Like, oh, it's shea butter mixed with coconut oil and essential oil this and da da da. I just want my shea butter. I don't need all the other stuff. I want it to come straight out of the pot, you know, out of the bowl. You can make your own shea butter too. Tangela says, I was buying a knockoff. Ooh. Yeah, hopefully you go get that good stuff. The African one I really like, so I don't know about this one. I'm going to try it out, but I want to get the African one. It says, naturally enriched by vitamins A, E, F, and K, wonderful for the skin and conditioning for the hair. Heated, sealed in a Mylar food grade bag to seal all of its healing properties. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Mine did not smell nice. Ooh, Tangela said hers did not smell nice. It smells very clean. It smells like a very, hold on, let me see if you can see that. Nice and clean shea butter. There's also one that's yellow. Be careful with the yellow one because it will stain your clothes and stain anything you sit on or whatever. So it's like, just be careful. But this is a white one, white unrefined. So, love it. Ooh, let me fill it again. Fill it up. Feels great. Feels really nice. Yeah, I'm here for that. All right, I'm excited. Excited. I'm gonna put it in the jar, a little piece of it in a jar, and just keep this in the air conditioning this time. I couldn't believe it. I opened that bag up. It was all just melted like soup, which as it should be. It's so hot on my drive. It was like 110 degrees, so it makes sense. Tangela says, yeah, it was yellow. Yeah, I mean, I really ruined a lot of clothes with that yellow one. I ruined a lot of clothes with it, so be careful. All right, you guys, rock on, Mercury, and thank you so much. I'm gonna go drink my smoothie next. Have a beautiful day, you guys. I'll see you guys a little later on when I go to the gym. I'm gonna go live there. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to Rock Mercury. Rock on, Mercuryans. I will see you all soon. And no more pettiness. And shout out to Paige Christie. Thank you for being such a class act and a kind person, even though I was shady to you. And I apologize. And I deleted the comments and everything. So, yeah, we're on to new things, and I'll continue supporting her. Jaheem says, Rock, I love you. Oh, thank you, Jaheem Rose. Jaheem, that's very kind of you. Thank you. No haters today. I had not one hater. Not one hater today. I really appreciate that. Tangela says, be beautiful. You're beautiful, Tangela. You're beautiful. Thank you so much for tuning in and for contributing your input about Houston. even though you hate Houston, Houston loves you, girl. Houston loves you. All right. Bye. Rock on, Mercuryans. I'll see you all later on today. Bye.